Hi there people, welcome to another Tournament of Champions game, this time Magnifico with Obsidian Dwarves against Psychic or Physic, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cape Goblins. I've played this matchup a few times from the Obsidian Dwarves. I think I like to play it because you have Volcanic Blast to get rid of any big attack, and yeah, often you need to destroy your own gates to do that. But yeah, I think Obsidian Dwarves have a slight edge here in my opinion. With that said, as I see here, the Cape Goblins start, and Cape Goblins when they start are always dangerous. So yeah, anything can happen here, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Goblins start with Klinger, which is one of the best units when they start, allowing you to ring it with the best rider and start a good offensive. Snakes doing the slide and taking 545, which is very good for the Cave Goblins. I see here Balsar starts with Volcanic Blast, which I think is a problem because you want this like in the second or third turn, and now it's just clawing your hand. I wouldn't start with the Demon here, let's see what he does, but I think Berserkers are very important in this match because they have a lot of health, can allow you to slow down the rhythm of your opponent, and yeah, it's just the ability to hit two targets is obviously very important for this matchup. Instead decide for the Demon and Sworn. What to do? Yeah, it makes sense that he does this to allow you to hit with Demon and Valsar on this side, but I think because he missed here, he decides to not attack with Valsar. Instead, try to remove as many goblins as he can. Yeah, this is looking... Valsar decide to focus on killing units instead and yeah, I think that's reasonable, but often it's very hard to stop the goblins to ring enough units, though Cave Goblins still don't have the second gate, so yeah, I think it's reasonable to focus on that. Raise the horde to clean. Oh, zero hits, that's very good for the Obsidian Dwarves. Looking at this, I think Valsar is not having a great start. With that said, yeah, still a lot can go in this game. Just only having these two summoning spots and no way to summon something around here, it's not the best. Also, it's going to be hard to have two targets. You can, I guess, with guard, which is what we are gonna see, but yeah, this is not the best start. Yeah, this is very reasonable. Willpower. And now guard comes in, kills rider. Yes, very reasonable. I assume he's going to discard the demon. That's what I would do. And keep the blast. Yes. But very bad draw here. You need a few more commons, with the risk of discarding demon. I still support that. He draw another, but you need like one other common, and we don't see here. Volkor, it's not a bad unit in this matchup, but you want to draw it so early on. And draw the second Volcanic Blast, which is something you don't want to see. This is looking very bad for the Obsidian Dwarves. If now Sneaks manage to do good damage, this can be very bad. Yeah, Glimmer here, and now Slinger. I think it's time for a Unrelenting. This is brutal. Now, even if you want to use Volcanic Blast to clean, you can't. So yeah, very good stuff spot here. I guess what I will do is summon a demon here, and with Valsar and Demon try to take this gate. And yeah, I don't know, move this Berserker up there and try to attack the Klimber and hopefully also kill the Slinger, which is not going to clean a bit, destroy it because they're relenting, but it's going to return to hand, and because sneaks appreciate movement a lot, so having the Goblins spend a movement is good. So I don't know, but this looks very bad for Valsar. Yeah, he's going exactly for the line itself. Attacking the Slinger, interesting choice there. I will go for the Climber. And now Valsar is not super exposed here. And here's interesting situation on what to do. I think I will discard a Volcanic Blast. Probably discard Vulcar for sure the chains. But I feel here Valsar is going to be tempted to keep both the Volcanic Blast. Interesting to see what he does. I wouldn't hate to keep both blasts, but I don't think you can. You need commons, you need gates, you need something to survive. If you can outlast sneaks, you will win eventually, most of the time. So yeah, I will prioritize survivability over the value of blast and Vulgar, but we'll see what we see here. And he kept both Vulgar and blast. Yeah, I would prefer to just go for guard. The risk of discarding Vulgar, which is probably what Magnifico is thinking, is that the goblins can over this sounds weird, but those who played against goblins know what I'm talking about. Overwhelm you with magic. They can throw you so much magic at you that you don't have enough tools to spend the magic on. So Vulgar is a way to spend that magic. With that said, I think I should prioritize survivability here. So I will keep either Vulgar or Blast. I don't support keeping both, but I see the temptation to do so. Especially because now I think Balsar is going to get some damage, and you're not going to have the health to afford a second blast. Sneaks bring another gate. This is getting very tough for Balsar. Yeah. Oh, I think he might be dead right here. Which, I mean, this kind of matchup's always going to go fast. So we're going to see the end of Balsar here. It seems so. Okay, that was a super quick matchup, but let's try to learn something from this game. I think, I mean, the last discard didn't impact the game. I think you should prioritize surviving. I think in a late game you will surely win most of the time. Even if you discard Vulgar, which I think is important to... Usually try to play Vulgar in this matchup, you need to have some way to spend all the magic. And Vulgar is pretty good against... because all the health against the goblins, but it's not so essential. So I will just try to discard it if I need to survive. What happened here is Balsar struggled to bring enough commons and to clean the goblins, and then gets some damage in. I think probably even myself who said I discard a demon, maybe you should keep a demon or just summon it somewhere just to have something to do. I'm trying to look. Yeah, I think I will have tried also early on to ring some berserkers. I think those are key to survive, to make time. Here I think I will prioritize just ringing a berserker. And here, oh, he did take damage. Yeah, he managed to clean. I don't know if the result will be different. Just trying to see if there was something better that Balsar could have done. I think, yeah, maybe he should. Maybe my mistake was to when I was watching the game. I should just focus on having commons to have something to do, but at the same time keep the hand flowing. I mean, if you don't intend to attack with the commons right away, I mean, as long as you survive against sneaks, you're going to win most late games. So, yeah, I don't know what more to add to this replay. I mean, this was a very fast and furious game, as I expect from the Cave Goblins against the Obsidian Dwarves. But in the end, this time the Cave Goblins won.